So I'm a little bit late on this one, guys. This came out late last night, and for the first time in quite some time, I actually was sleeping. I got caught sleeping for once. I just woke up right now, just a few minutes ago, and I hopped on the PC, and I'm recording this video for you guys. Dragon Ball Super Episode 81 spoilers. Just letting you know now, you've been warned. There are going to be spoilers for Episode 81 and for Episode 80. There's not major stuff as far as Episode 80 goes, but it does somewhat reveal the results of what's going to happen. So just letting you know ahead of time, spoiler warning. This information, of course, comes from our good friend Herms. Check out Herms' Patreon. He's putting out a lot of exclusive content on there, like translations of other guidebooks and things like that. I'm going to leave a link to Herms' Patreon down below so you guys can check that out. And, of course, Herms' Twitter, our good friend Jake. Let's go ahead and get to the spoilers. All right, you've been warned. So this is the preview, of course, for Dragon Ball Super Episode 81, which is going to be airing March 5th or March 6th, first weekend of March. Let's go ahead and get to what happens here. The episode title, Crusher Bergamo versus Son Goku, which has sky-high strength. I love the term sky-high strength. So I'll get into my thoughts here, and of course, I definitely want to hear your thoughts. The omnipresent match comes to a head. Does Goku have a shot at victory? The final battle of the omnipresent match is Goku versus Bergamo. What does that tell us, folks? That tells us that Gohan is taking the L in Dragon Ball Super Episode 80, in which it's tied 1-1. Now, this should surprise nobody because in the Dragon Ball Super intro, we have a scene where Goku's fighting Bergamo. So you knew Goku was going to fight. Boo won the first one, so you just knew Gohan would lose. And like I've said before, for Gohan fans, don't sweat this. I do believe Gohan will make a comeback in the tournament itself. I think Gohan will come back stronger and actually maybe even get his revenge and maybe even knock some dudes out. So, very interesting here. Bergamo uses some slick talking to get the stadium on Universe 4's side, turning them completely against Goku and the gang. Now, Herms was tweeting about how he thinks this is a typo and they actually meant to put Universe 9. I do think that's the case too. I think it's supposed to be Universe 9 because Bergamo does not fight for Universe 4, so why would he care about Universe 4? So we do have the gods from Universe 4 there, but I don't think that's what's going on here. I think they're just he basically is going to convince the crowd to turn against Goku and boo Goku. I love this. This is like wrestling. It really is like pro wrestling. What's more, Bergamo shows off his ability to turn his opponent's attacks into his own power. How will Goku fight this tricky foe? This is freaking cool. This reminds me of Hachiak from the Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans, or the Plan to Eradicate the Super Saiyan, whichever one you watched, but the two OVAs from yesteryear. I like this. He has the ability to take Goku's, I guess, energy or his attacks into his own power. Again, another good example is kind of like in Star Wars when Mace Windu uses Vapad. That's if you read the books, of course. From what we understand, he can convert. I'm guessing it's not just energy. I'm guessing it's also Goku's attacks and leverage. So Goku has to figure out how to beat this guy. And remember, ladies and gentlemen out there watching this video, there's no ring outs. So Goku's not just going to trick the guy into falling out of the ring here. He's going to have to beat the guy, knock him out, submit or surrender or knockout. So it ain't going to be that easy, and I'm really curious about what Goku's going to do. Moving on. Crusher Bergamo shows his stuff. Now, this is a big one. Omni King this week, taking back his declaration to wipe out the universes. Accepting Bergamo's proposal, Omni King announced that if Universe 4 wins, he will withdraw his plans to wipe out universes who lose in the Tournament of Power. What is Omni King's aim? This is a major story. This is major. This is major because now the story is if Bergamo wins, the Omni King is no longer going to wipe out the other universes. That changes everything because now the stakes are no longer as high because now they don't have to worry about getting wiped out. But here's the question. Is Goku going to, and this is going to be a tricky one because it's a controversial topic, but would the noble thing not be for Goku to actually legit throw this fight, allow Bergamo to win, and then that way he can still have the tournament, he can still get his rocks off fighting dudes, and he will still fight, but yet it doesn't cost billions of lives. Will Goku swallow his pride and do that? That's a big question. I was actually going to do a video about Goku's character, and I think I'm going to hold off on it until this episode airs, because this episode is going to tell us a lot about Goku's character. Can Goku swallow his pride and allow Bergamo to win, right, and save the other universe from getting wiped out, or will Goku just beat him anyways? I'm interested in where this goes, and it's going to cause a nightmare in the fandom if Goku decides to just go ahead and take this dude out and not give a shit. Unless, of course, the proposal is made privately, in which case Goku will never know. That's why I'm going to wait for the episode to air. Let's not throw pitchforks at Toei yet. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm going to hold off my characterization of Goku video for after this episode, but I will drop it. I will definitely drop it, and because this is going to be a big breaking point here as far as Goku and Super and the talk of his character. So thank you so much. That's what I got for you right now. I got more videos coming out, obviously, daily. I got big videos coming out today, tomorrow, and Saturday, as well as Dragon Ball Super Episode 80 review Saturday night when the episode airs on Fuji TV. Thank you so very much, guys. Like this video, subscribe. I'll talk to you later.